Hi, it's Tiff from Tiffpeaceproject. If you're here, you might be feeling a little lost right now. Maybe you don't know which direction to go. Maybe you feel like you're floating without an anchor. Maybe you're questioning everything about your life, your choices, your path. If that's you, I want you to take a deep breath with me right now. Breathe in slowly and out. You're exactly where you need to be in this moment, even if it doesn't feel like it. For the next few minutes, I just want you to listen. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to fix anything. Just be here. Just breathe. Just listen. Let's take this journey together. Feeling lost is one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world. It's disorienting. It's scary. It makes you feel like everyone else has it figured out except you. But I want to tell you something important. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean you're doing life wrong. Sometimes feeling lost is actually a sign that you're growing, that you're outgrowing old versions of yourself, old dreams, old paths that no longer fit who you're becoming. The caterpillar must feel very lost in the darkness of the cocoon. But that lostness, that confusion, that's transformation happening. You're not falling apart. You're falling into place, even if you can't see it yet. I want you to know, you are not the only one who feels this way. Every single person you see who looks like they have it all figured out, they've felt lost too, many times. Some of them are feeling lost right now. Feeling lost is not a personal failure. It's a universal human experience. We all lose our way sometimes. We all question our path. We all wonder if we're making the right choices, going the right direction, becoming the right person. And you know what? That's okay. It's more than okay. It's normal. It's part of being human, part of being alive, part of growing and changing and evolving. So if you're feeling lost right now, you're in good company. You're not alone in this. Our culture tells us we should always have a plan, always know the next step, always have it figured out. But that's not how life actually works. Life is uncertain, messy, unpredictable, full of twists and turns we can't see coming. And it's okay not to know what comes next. It's okay not to have your whole life planned out. It's okay to be in this in-between space, this liminal place, this not knowing. In fact, not knowing is where all possibility lives. When you don't know, when you're open, when you're uncertain, that's when new directions can reveal themselves. New opportunities can find you. New versions of yourself can emerge. So instead of fighting the not knowing, what if you leaned into it? What if you let yourself be in this space of uncertainty without rushing to fix it? Just for now, just for today, just for this moment. When you feel lost, it's easy to look outside yourself for answers, to ask everyone else what you should do, to search frantically for the right path, the right answer, the right direction. But here's a truth I want you to hear. The answers you're seeking, they're already inside you. Underneath all the noise, the confusion, the fear and doubt, there's a quiet voice inside you that knows. It's been trying to speak to you, but maybe you haven't been quiet enough to hear it. So right now, in this moment, I want you to get very still. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Take a slow, deep breath and ask yourself, what do I need right now? Not what should you do? Not what's the right path. Just, what do you need? Maybe you need rest. Maybe you need space. Maybe you need to let go of something. Maybe you need to be gentler with yourself. Your inner wisdom knows. You just have to get quiet enough to hear it. Trust that voice, even if it's just a whisper, even if it doesn't make logical sense. That voice is your compass, and it will guide you home. You're allowed to be a work in progress. You're allowed to be still discovering yourself. You're allowed to change your mind, change direction, change your whole life if that's what feels right. You are not running out of time. You are not behind. You are unfolding exactly as you're meant to, in your own timing, in your own way. There is no rule book for your life, no timeline you're supposed to follow, no checklist you're supposed to complete. Your life is yours. Your path is yours. Your journey is yours. And it doesn't have to look like anyone else's. So breathe, soften, release the need to have it all figured out. Trust that clarity will come when you're ready for it, when the time is right, when you need it most, when you feel lost. The idea of finding your way can feel overwhelming, like you need some massive revelation, some lightning bolt moment, some clear sign from the universe. But that's not how it usually works. Most of the time, finding your way happens through small steps, tiny movements, little choices, one foot in front of the other. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to see the next step. So ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today? Not everything, not the whole solution, just one small thing. Maybe it's getting out of bed. Maybe it's going for a walk. Maybe it's talking to someone. Maybe it's resting. Maybe it's creating something. Maybe it's sitting in silence. Just one thing. And then tomorrow, one more thing. And the day after that, one more. Small steps lead to big journeys. You don't need a map. You just need to take the next step, and the path will reveal itself as you walk. Nature doesn't rush, and yet everything gets accomplished. The river doesn't know where it's going, it just flows. And eventually it finds the ocean. The seed doesn't know it's going to become a tree. It just grows toward the light, and eventually it becomes exactly what it's meant to be. You are like that too. You don't need to know the destination. You just need to keep moving, keep growing, keep following what feels true. Trust the process of your life. Trust that even when you can't see it, even when it doesn't make sense, even when it feels like nothing is happening, you're being guided, you're being shaped, you're being led, you're being held. There's an intelligence to your life that's bigger than your conscious mind, and it's leading you somewhere. Somewhere you need to go, somewhere you're meant to be. Even in the lostness, especially in the lostness, trust it. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. I know it feels like you'll feel this way forever, that this feeling of being lost will never end, that you'll never find your way, that you'll be stuck in this confusion, this uncertainty forever. But you won't. This is temporary. Everything is temporary. You won't feel lost forever. You're moving through something, and you will come out the other side. Different, yes. Changed, absolutely. But also more you, more authentic, more aligned with your truth. This season of lostness, it's preparing you for something. It's stripping away what's no longer serving you. It's making space for what's meant to come. It's teaching you to trust yourself in new ways. And one day, you'll look back on this time and understand why you needed to feel lost, why you needed to not know, why you needed to be in this uncomfortable, uncertain space. Because it was leading you home, home to yourself. You are not lost. You are becoming. You are shedding old skins, old stories, old versions of who you thought you were supposed to be. And you are becoming who you actually are, who you've always been underneath everything else. This discomfort, this confusion, this not knowing, it's the growing pains of transformation. And transformation is never comfortable. It's never neat or clear or easy, but it's always, always worth it. Because on the other side is a version of you that's more authentic, more aligned, more free, more you. So be patient with yourself. Be gentle. Be kind. You're doing something incredibly brave right now. You're allowing yourself to not have all the answers, to be uncertain, to be in process. And that takes courage. Real courage. You are stronger than you know, braver than you feel, more capable than you believe. And you're going to find your way. I promise you, you're going to find your way home. I want you to hear this. You are exactly where you need to be, even in the confusion, even in the uncertainty, even in the not knowing. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not doing it wrong. You are human. And being human means sometimes feeling lost, sometimes not having the answers, sometimes wandering in the dark. But you know what else it means? It means you have the capacity to find your way, to adapt, to grow, to transform, to become. You've been through difficult things before, and you're still here. That's proof of your resilience, your strength, your ability to navigate even when you don't know the way. So trust yourself, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You just need to be here now, present, breathing, open, and trust that the path will reveal itself, step by step, moment by moment, breath by breath. You're going to be okay, more than okay. You're going to find your way, and it's going to be beautiful. Thank you for being here, for taking this time, for allowing yourself to be still and listen. If you needed to hear this today, I'm so glad you found this video. Remember, feeling lost is not the end. It's often the beginning of something new, something true, something beautiful. Be gentle with yourself today and tomorrow, and every day after that. You're doing better than you think. Take care of your heart and trust the journey. You're exactly where you need to be. Sending you so much love and peace. I'll see you in the next video.